sir. First of all, what is your name?
Jeremiah Horton.
Spell your first and last name.
Jeremiah, last name Horton.
Tell me what happened on your night.
I saw a Durango swerving in traffic. It hit the guardrail and it went in the traffic and went back on the side of the feeder a little bit. And I pulled up a little farther to render aid. And as I was trying to help the guy get out, there was another guy pulled behind him and tried to assist whoever was in the passenger seat, which was a dog. So he took the dog out and I helped the driver get out. When they were coming over to the median, the guy got his dog and put his dog inside of the Durango. At that time, the helper that was helping the dog on the passenger side, he was going back to his car, and he and I were shaking hands, and I asked him, was he okay? He asked me, was I okay? And immediately, when I heard some skidding, I jumped over the rail, and he didn't. And the truck ran him over. And I guess as he was rolling, a second truck came and drug him probably a few feet down. So
basically just pulled him right out of your hand almost.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, just 1 second more, the same thing could have happened to me. And the driver of Durango, he's deceased also because one of the trucks hit him and killed him instantly.
Now, where was he standing?
He pretty much was standing in front of his Durango.
Okay.
So I guess the truck, he had to go, he veered off, and he ran over both of them, and then the next truck came behind and still had the other guy under it. It's been a few hours, and I guess they're trying to take him out from under it now. But
when you
tragic.
First saw it, he hit basically it was the wall on the outside wall here is where he hit.
Yeah, he hit the wall. First he hit the wall, and he swerved into traffic a little bit, and then his car disabled right before he can get to the emergency lane. And I saw a little smoke, so I went and tried to save him. You know, I was just trying to, whoever was in it, I was just trying to get him out. And it just was tragic that I almost got killed trying to help somebody.
Now, the guy in the white truck, you said he took off?
Yeah, the one that drove the white truck, we don't know where. He went down there in the bushes somewhere, and they couldn't find him when they got here. So he ran.
The white truck hit, which person the white truck hit?
The white truck hit both of them.
Hit both of them?
Yeah, and the black truck came behind and kept the passenger of this Echo under it. He's under it now.
What about your truck? Was it hit also?
My car was hit by the black truck hit the Mustang, and the Mustang smashed into my car. So my car is up there. It's damaged also.
So there's a Mustang parked between the vehicles.
Yes,
there?
yes.
The Mustang also tried to help or what?
They pulled over. Like I said, it was only myself and the guy in the Echo to render help. You know, so maybe they were there just to. If they needed, they would help. You know, I don't know.
Now, what about the dog? Was he having a hard time with the dog, or getting the dog?
He was trying to get the dog and get him in control, but I guess the dog didn't really know him. So the owner went around. I told the owner he had to get his own dog because that guy couldn't control the dog. And he got the dog and he threw him back in the truck. And he said, "I'm gonna call a tow truck." And I was like, "Okay, well, everything's okay?" He said, "Yeah, I got it from here. I'm gonna call a tow truck." So the passenger of the Echo and I started walking away. And as we were walking away, we were just shaking hands. I asked him, "Is he okay?" He asked me, "Was I okay?" And immediately, in I'd say 1 second, he got ran over. And then before I knew it, when I jumped over the rail, by the time I could turn around, he got ran over again. So, I mean, it could have been me, you know.
What about the driver of the Echo?
The driver of the Echo, he was so in shock. You know, I asked him, call 911, call 911. He didn't react fast enough, so I grabbed my phone and I called 911, you know.
How does that make you feel? I mean, that close. I mean, that's awful close.
Well, it's just telling me I need to, you know, change my life around, you know. I already gave my life to God, so I just need to, you know, just wonder out all the bad stuff I'm doing, and, you know, I got a second chance at life.
It's kind of hard seeing all this out here?
It's real hard for me because I've never seen a dead body like that all splattered on the ground and busted open. I have never seen that before. So it's really hard for me. Hope I don't have nightmares, you know.
damage.
What's that? Give me him. See it? It's hard to tell. Yeah, It's hard to really tell, but he's got a crew here to replace it, so I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, it is. Look at the head. The head's busted off of it. Sure as hell is. They're waiting on Sergeant. We don't.